Whole. Whole grains have all of the parts of the original kernel, which are the bran, germ and endosperm, in the original proportions, explains Carrie Gauntz, a registered dietitian in New York City. In refined grains, the bran and germ are stripped away. A whole grain stamp from the Whole Grains Council indicates there's at least half a serving of whole grain inside. And don't be fooled by bread that looks healthy because it's brown. It may just be colored with molasses or brown sugar. Health benefits. The health benefits of wheat depend entirely on the form in which you eat it. These benefits will be few if you select wheat that has been processed into 60% extraction, bleached white flour. 60% extraction, the standard for most wheat products in the United States, including breads, noodles and pastas, baked goods like rolls or biscuits, and cookies, means that 40% of the original wheat grain was removed, and only 60% is left. Unfortunately, the 40% that gets removed includes the bran and the germ of the wheat grain, its most nutrient-rich parts. In the process of making 60% extraction flour, over half of the vitamin B1, B2, B3, E, folic acid, calcium, phosphorus, zinc, copper, iron, and fiber are lost. Health benefits. Whole grains can contain a lot of fiber. Fiber is one big reason to eat whole grains. Adults need about 25 to 35 grams of fiber daily, and whole grains contain two types, soluble and insoluble, which are both beneficial to your health. You'll get 5.8 grams of fiber in 2 slices of dark rye bread, but only 1.9 grams from the same amount of white bread. And you'll get 5.5 grams of fiber per half cup uncooked brown rice compared with 2 grams in uncooked white rice, and only 0.7 in a serving of instant rice. It helps digestion. Whole grains have other digestive benefits as well. The fiber content keeps bowel movements regular. And they help ward off diverticulosis, the condition in which little pouches form in the colon wall, causing inflammation, constipation, diarrhea and pain. Fiber is responsible for much of the benefit, but whole grains also contain lactic acid, which promotes good bacteria in the large intestine. These organisms aid digestion, promote better nutrition absorption, and may even beef up the body's immune system. Cardiovascular disease. Eating whole instead of refined grains substantially lowers total cholesterol, low-density lipoprotein cholesterol, triglycerides, and insulin levels. In the Harvard-based Nurses' Health Study, women who ate 2 to 3 servings of whole grain products each day were 30% less likely to have a heart attack or die from heart disease over a 10-year period than women who ate less than 1 serving per week. A meta-analysis of 7 major studies showed that cardiovascular disease was 21% less likely in people who ate 2.5 or more servings of whole grain foods a day compared with those who ate less than 2 servings a week. Type 2 diabetes. Replacing refined grains with whole grains and eating at least 2 servings of whole grains daily may help to reduce type 2 diabetes risk. The fiber, nutrients, and phytochemicals in whole grains may improve insulin sensitivity and glucose metabolism and slow the absorption of food, preventing blood sugar spikes. In contrast, refined grains tend to have a high glycemic index and glycemic load with less fiber and nutrients. It may lower cancer risk. Evidence is emerging that whole grain consumption may lower the risks of certain cancers, such as colorectal, breast and pancreatic cancer. Although the evidence is mixed at this point, what will definitely lower your risk of cancer is eating a diet that includes not only whole grains but lots of fruits and vegetables and not a lot of meat or processed foods. It may protect teeth and gums. In a study of almost 35,000 male health professionals aged 40 to 75, participants who consumed the highest amounts of whole grain were 23% less likely to get gum disease than those who stayed away from whole grains. This was true even after taking into account other factors like smoking, age and body size. Since gum disease is linked to inflammation and other health conditions like heart disease, this is about more than just a pretty smile. It may help you live longer. Not only will whole grains help you live better, they may also help you live longer. One study of more than 40,000 postmenopausal women found that women who consumed 4 to 7 servings a week of whole grains had a 31% lower risk of dying from causes other than cancer or heart disease when compared with women who had few or no whole grains in their diet. And it worked in men too, with another study finding that men who consumed 1 or more servings a day of whole grain cereal had a 17% reduced risk of dying than those who never or hardly ever ate it. Conclusion. The powerful health benefits of grain whole include its ability to control obesity, boost energy, inhibit type 2 diabetes, improve metabolism, and prevent asthma and gallstones. It also boosts digestion. Enough reasons to include it in your diet.